This is GT Avalanche 29 and installed the SRAM NX drivetrain. This is not a how-to video. I'm not a bike expert. I know nothing about bikes. Well, maybe a little. Came beat up. See what's in here. SRAM. All right on. Pedal washers. This wasn't in place. Just got the SRAM NX, and I'm trying to figure out where to start. Time to start with taking off the chain. I really want to get rid of this. So, alright. Pop the chain open. I've had 2 chains and 3 brakes since I've had this bike, and bent sprockets, and lots of trouble. Hopefully this will fix it. We'll see. Next takeoff is the pedals. Next thing we're taking off is the crank arms. The next tool I'm going to use is this to take off the crank arm. So I'll screw it in, then should pull it out. All right. So, put one hand here, just tighten it down, and it slowly pulls out. There it is, removed. I've had trouble with this. This was moving too. I marked it, and it's moved. So on both sides they were moving. So hopefully putting a new bottom bracket on will work out better. I can get rid of this. And this is off. Alright, we've measured it. 1 pound, 8.67 ounces. .9 ounces. Alright, next is the crank arm. Alright, crank arm's been removed. I noticed the bracket has moved just slightly off. So this bottom bracket is moving. I just hope it's not, I just hope the threads are okay on the inside. I'll take a look. This crank arm weighs 9.2 ounces. So 9.2. This is 11.9 ounces. It's a little bit heavier because of this. Alright, moment of truth. It was easy to loosen. And I didn't even have to put a wrench to it. It just came loose right when I did this. So there was a problem. There it is. Alright. The one that's going in is 2.5 ounces. And the one came out. It's 9.9 ounces. I'm going to clean this up, take a look at the threads. Obviously they used NECs. My hands are all silvery. I'll clean that up. Take a look inside, look at the threads. Alright, basically cleaned up. And I want to remove this. Alright. Bottom bracket's clean. I'm going to start removing these. 5mm. Get this off. Alright, that has been removed. Nice and smooth. Got a little gash in the paint here where it was. I tried to be gentle, but I don't think I did that. One front derailleur. 6.6 ounces. Alright, time to move the wire. And the shifter. Alright, boring part. Loosen this up. Loosen the brake up. Loosen your handle up. And drop my dropper. Alright, we need a Phillips. I don't know if I can get that on video. Time to do that one. And these are X. Alright, it's been removed. And there's two holes there. One with the screw. Like the Phillips, and one's just an open hole, but it's being covered by this. The shifter weighs 5.9 ounces. Alright, I got the dub on and the cranks on. I had to watch the SRAM YouTube video to get that on, so you could probably do the same. Alright, I'm going to start taking off the rear derailleur. And what I mean is these have play in them, both of them. Go back and forth. These have no play. Right on. Alright, that's the Shimano I'm taking off. And this is the NX. Yeah, it's a lot heavier. It's a lot beefier. Alright, front shifter. New front shifter. And before I go too far, I better make sure it works. I'm going to take off the back wheel. Alright, got it off. got it off using this tool. I don't know what it was. What it's called. And this added in my bike toolkit. I got it a long time ago. It worked. And now, see if that fits there. This weighs 15.4 ounces. This weighs 1 pound, 5.8 ounces. So it does work. So I tighten it down to 40 Newton meters. Here we go. Ready to go. All right, everything's installed. Work the high-low. Got the gap, but still not shifting well. And there's a wobble in my hub. All right, GT Avalanche 29er. And SRAM NX works on this bike. I installed a absolute black oval chainring. It's oval direct mount chainring for SRAM GXP crank, 32 tooth, and this is the old one I took off. It's a 6 millimeter offset, and some of the tools I used, you put them in the bottom bracket, and this is a bottom bracket I got, SRAM dub. And that went on good. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think I showed that on the video, but I had to watch a video to put it on, so watch somebody else's. But it does work on a GT. So I don't suggest putting the oval chainring on until you get better engagement on the hub, because what happens is you go and then you have an area where you kind of hit. Hear that noise? So as you're going, you're thumping into your chain because you don't have a full engagement. And I'll show you that really quick. No engagement, engagement. There's your engagement. Look at the slack before you get engagement. So it's like a thump, thump, thump. So with this, I didn't feel it. With this, with the oval, I do feel it. So I got to do something about that. Get a better engagement. But these are the ratios I used.
figure out what tooth. This is the 32 tooth, so you lose 3 upper gears, you gain a lower gear. And that's the 3x9. There, and this is 11 to 50 tooth. And those are your teeth here. And there's your 32 tooth. High is 2.9, low is 0.64. So NX SRAM works on a GT.